Alright folks, the deck is Renathal Wheel Warlock. The goal of the deck is to stall as long as we can, removing our opponent's stuff, developing big minions along the way, working ourselves towards a Wheel of Death that we can play alongside Thanatim, so that we can lock out the game and hopefully win in a few turns. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You can catch me live at twitch.tv/Roffle.
Watch this!
I make my own.
All eyes shall be open.
Okay, if this is Shafar Rogue, at least now I know the breakpoints.
I see you've brought guests.
Maybe it was worth going Fracking there on one. I'm just so used to not having to play for turn one. I didn't really consider it. Also, don't know exactly what I would be aiming for just yet, so. Let's get the Slippery Slope. My hand isn't looking great, so I might want to draw at some point. And if it is Shafar Rogue, I'm going to need to freeze a big minion, so. Okay then. Looks like some sort of mechanical rogue. I simply hit you with one of these. Like, this is a hand that is super open for a dubious purchase, right? And if they do, I just have the Dark Alley Pact as well. Okay, they're gonna dubious purchase here. Off the top. Annoying.
Let the Badlands burn.
Too soon.
I assume they have a bounce effect for that, right? Okay. Surely they don't have a second dubious purchase here. No, are they just wishing well rogue? That could be a problem.
Let the Badlands burn.
Too soon.
Let's do this and then develop the Forge so that we have like a good response turn if we like roll high on the Loken next turn. Especially if they're looking to get down a Wishing Well here.
Hide behind your servants. I will still fight. Release me, and I will grant you a monstrous discount.
Okay.
The loss will be mourned and used.
We snag the Yogg. This is the most annoying thing, honestly. I wasn't the world's greatest wishing well.
The loss will be mourned, and believe me, I will grant you a monstrous discount.
Okay, now that's quite annoying. It's so much damage. Do have single target kills for those. That was pointless. This just kills it. So unless they're comboing something.
Nothing to see here.
Okay. Get the important stuff out of the way. Let's just steal that, save this Twisting Nether for a Tess. If it gets to that point. Seen double prep, so there's no fear of Reno. That's concerning, though. Not if we just kill them, though.
I must not falter.
All eyes shall be open. I see you've brought guests.
Alright, this hand is kind of terrible for every single matchup that has ever existed. So I'm gonna need to draw anything that helps. This also may just be the ticket. I don't think a tap here is unreasonable.
Starting the operation.
Just clear the board.
Wrangling whelps is harder than it looks. Wrangling whelps is harder than it looks.
Okay.
The Grim Totem have had enough of your noise!
This is concerning. That could have been much worse for me, though. Problem is, I don't have great clears going into...
Wrangling whelps is harder than it looks.
Okay.
Finally, I can rest in peace!
My main concern is just setting up a big board into Zarimi now, though.
I should have taken a vacation ages ago!
None can hide from the light.
This party is to die for.
Okay. Getting a taunt is probably a decent way around that.
My rage is not bound by size.
Your history.
Aren't we having fun?
Let's tap. I want to play this the turn that I get to use it so that I like get proper initiative. Okay, so they got one dragon and one snake oil. That's not the end of the world for me.
Whispers, I can't resist.
Okay, no Tim will almost certainly be important here. And then... just get rid of this so that we can tap in future turns. We are back up to 34, so the Zarimi turn is a little bit less concerning now.
Need help? Let's give you some extra time.
Yeah, I figured it was going to be the Drifters. I just
Light sings, and the impure fall.
use the Twisting Nether.
Light sings, and the impure fall.
They don't have that many threats left. Largely just the Matriarch, maybe an Amon'Thul. think a Twisting Nether will likely just end the game. A Sargeras would definitely do so.
After all I've done, the future will not
It's fine.
be long.
Just steal that with the Yogg.
This battle is yours.
Never mind, the opponent concedes.
Nothing like kitchen.
You heard the calling from the deep.
Don't really know what type of matchup to expect. Maybe, I don't know, Fatigue. Could be the mirror.
Ah, I see you've brought guests. I see you've brought guests.
Having this online early could be a like good, important facet of like maintaining an advantage here.
Turn down that racket!
The time has come to dethrone our former master.
Possible we can set up a Defile next turn.
The entertainment has arrived.
Or just get 6 damage to everything. There's no Defile here, so I just need to get lucky. I would consider that pretty lucky. That exhausted a lot of the resources. That gives me time to set up into things like the Sargeras, the Vona, the Zilliax, and the Twisting Nether here. This could, if it's...
What caution is beneath me?
I missed a little bit of healing here. Should have coined first.
Job done. What caution is beneath me?
Just trying to find an excuse not to coin.
Muzzle their magic.
I think I'm gonna hold off on hitting them in the face here, as well as hitting myself in the face anymore.
Turn down that racket!
It's fine. That's largely fine as well.
This party is to die.
Also gives me space to do this. You should only have 6 total more burst in their deck with the 6 damage to everything.
Let's show
I could be dead here if that's what this is, but that would be very unlikely.
Time has come to dethrone our former master.
Need the healing here.
Action. Pact. Perfection. An insignificant pact. Insignificant.
Aren't we having fun?
See no reason to kill that right now. I think we've managed to stabilize. We still have the Gary. So even if they get a Molten Giant down, I think we're fine.
Fragile minds. Insignificant.
Congratulations, you're dead.